Namaste, and welcome to Baddhakonasana. So, cobbler's pose, as you find the soles of the feet together, it's not really about pulling the heels as high up into the hips as they go. For some of us, that's going to cause the rotation of the femur to lift the knees up. So you can always find a blanket, a block, or a bolster underneath you, which will lift your pelvis up, allowing the femurs to set inside the hip bones. As you hang onto your feet, walk them in as close as they're comfortable to go. Rather than sinking and caving down, think about lifting up. So you're going to take your sitting bones, the ones in your tush that you're sitting on, and press them to the earth. As you hang onto your feet, your toes, your ankles, your shins, whatever works, draw your shoulder blades back and down. Rather than trying to push the knees down, squeeze the calf muscle and the hamstring muscle together. And as they squeeze together, think about taking your kneecaps and pressing them wide. That action will help open up through the hip joint. If you can open up the soles of your feet like pages to a book, do so. It's not a necessary place. It actually comes from the hip and the knee, and they either do or they don't. If you can roll them open, sweet. You're trying to lift evenly the edges of your feet, the pinky toe edge, rather than lifting just the toes. So calf and thigh squeeze together. Kneecaps point out, and feel the place where your thigh is meeting your mat. You're going to try to press a little bit more of that down. Don't think about the knee getting down, it's probably not going to happen, but you can get a little bit more of that beautiful thigh to touch the earth. Take an inhale, lift up. Lift the back of the rib cage and try to use the back of the ribs to reach out towards your elbows. Take a huge breath in. And the exhale is going to lengthen. You're tipping over from your sitting bones and your tailbone rather than your rib cage rounding. You're trying to do the lift from the backside. So pressing it behind you as you begin to fold. If you can draw the crown of your head forward, do so, but you're aiming the head all the way towards the top of the wall in front of you. And then take your heart, rather than pulling your chin to your heart, pull your heart to your chin. Keep lengthening the spine, thighs and calves squeezing together, knees pointing out, shoulder blades lifting and sliding down the back body. Rib cage expanding out towards the elbows. With an inhale, come all the way back up. Use your hands to help your knees if you need to. Coming back together. And that is Baddhakonasana. Thank you for playing with me. Namaste.